I would never. Where she could hear. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dice Gremlins, our board game and dice throwing and general chaotic show. I'm joined today by Nerdy Teacher and Zach.
Hello.
Yep.
We're going to be playing a couple different games today, starting with Red Dragon Inn. This is a game with a bit of a premise of everyone here is adventurers that have come back from a grand adventure. We've just completed some fantastic things and have plenty of tales to tell. More importantly, we have gold to spend and booze to drink. We're going to see which of us can be the last man or woman standing, and who else loses all their gold and is blackout drunk before the end of the night.
Pretty much. The idea is to survive the night.
The idea is to survive the night, and more specifically, to get everyone else blackout drunk before you do. I will not recommend playing this as a drinking game. I've tried it. It goes poorly.
My wife is celibate, so that'd be no fun. It'd be me. It'd be me versus me.
You could do it with joke sodas instead.
Here. All right. Well, we've already selected our characters.
We have. I am playing as Spike, the Munchkin. Nerdy is playing as Fiona, the Volatile, and Kavash or Zach is playing as Sarah, the Fleet-footed.
And she's like a rogue assassin type.
Mm-hmm.
For those who haven't played this game, the fun thing is you get to pick a character, and every character has their own deck with its own personality. So while we all have similar cards, they're all slightly different depending on the class or, as I said, the personality of the character.
Mm-hmm.
So like Sarah can dodge drinks. Like, oh, you want me to take a shot? Nope. Sleight of hand.
Yeah, oddly enough.
And
Okay.
Spike, being a Munchkin, can equip armor, foot, and weapons and different items and become ridiculous because he's a reference to the game Munchkin. So,
I think the host should go first.
well, that is fair, but before that, all of us should draw our hands. For the two of you who are unfamiliar with the system, if you hover your mouse over your deck and hit the number 7 at the top of your keyboard, it should draw 7 cards in your hand.
Ooh. It seems to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So hover over and hit 7.
7, yes.
Oh, let's see. So, for those who do not understand, who do not know Red Dragon Inn, we have several types of cards that we can play. Everyone has different cards, or every deck has some unique cards, but we all have cards that work the same way somewhat. We have anytime cards, sometimes cards, and action cards. Anytime cards you can play anytime. Sometimes cards you can play some of the time when the text on the card tells you you can. And action cards can only be played on your turn, and you can only play one on your turn. So, that being said, I think I'm going to start out our game with... I'm going to play this aggressively.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna not look at the stream, so I don't see your hand.
Josh. I think.
didn't realize.
I think that Kavash. Hey, come trigger this trap. I mean, open this chest. You need to lose a fortitude and discard a card from your hand.
Kitty Cass, welcome to chat, and thank you for the group hydrate. playing this game, we really should have alcohol. For that.
Oh, and it occurs to me that
Alright,
all of us need
go
to
the
have a
liquor
drink
cabinet,
in
honey.
our drink decks. My bad.
I don't have fun watching that.
What did you say, Ava?
I forgot we all needed to start with a drink in our drink decks.
Yes.
So,
Oh shit, I can't hear him.
What can you not hear, hun?
I can't hear Ava. I don't see him in the
I will
call.
hydrate with Sprite, because that's what I have.
Only losing in the morning when you're trying to wrangle small gremlins with a headache.
So, Kavash cannot hear me?
Apparently he cannot.
Fantastic, then he doesn't know I just punched him in the face.
Not wrong.
I'll just go ahead and
Let me-
place that in front of him.
Dip out and come back in, I guess.
That might be best. Go ahead.
As part of this card, I get to grab a treasure. It's part of the Gremlins stuff.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
I have the Dwarven Elven Armor.
Okay. Dwarven elven armor. That's new.
What does it do for me? Absolutely nothing yet, but I am level 3 now, which that affects my cards. If you look on the card that I just used on Kavash, he's going to lose 1 fortitude and discard a card from his hand. However, if I was level 7, he would lose 2 fortitude and discard 2 cards instead.
Oof. That's rough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, as we wait for Kavash to come back.
Difficult
Speaking of the devil.
technicalities.
What was that card you just took away that you were going to use on him?
I already used it, unless you were going to do something to it.
Well, he needs to move his fortitude and stuff.
He does, and he has to discard a card from his hand.
Yes, he did not hear any of that.
Yeah. Let me see. Here can I pick up a player, but there's 1 fortitude, discard card.
Technical difficulties.
Here's you.
That's my life.
I.
No, I'll take it. How do I discard?
You click and drag the card out of your hand and put it in the discard pile over here. In the discard pile in front of your playmat. This one. That is your drink deck.
Yeah. Now that I see it, yeah.
Yep. Now you lose a fortitude, so lower by 1.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and put that away. And I think that's gonna be it for me, which means I'm going to buy a drink for one of you. I'm gonna go ahead and just order for a random person.
Okay, fair.
Oh, Tiff, you get a drink.
I don't need it, but thanks.
And I will drink the top drink from my deck, which is wine with a chaser. However, I don't have any extra cards in my drink deck, so there is no chaser. I'm gonna gain 2, and that will be my turn. Tiff, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do the first gambling. I'm in. Everybody, we're going to gamble. Player, including you, must ante. All right. Where's the gambling pad? I forget.
It is in the center of the board. You just grabbed all 10 of your gold.
I sure did, didn't I, man?
Now, so you can manually put it in if you want, or you can hit enter to open up the chat box, and you can type !gold.
Cool. Okay. Figured it out. Zach, did you figure out how to? Yep, there you go.
All right. So, Zach, you get to continue from here to decide. Do you have any gambling cards or cheating cards or any way to respond? Oh, and Tiff, you might want to hit the take control button here. There you go.
Yeah, how do I just drag him into the...
It doesn't matter where you put it. You raise. Okay, go ahead and hit the take control button.
Where's the take control button?
It's right here.
Right.
Oh, there's okay.
I've put my 2 in.
We're good.
All right. You know, I approve. And gambling, I'm in.
Okay. Then I will raise you.
Oh, interesting. Interesting that you're going to raise me.
Oh no. I hate that you say it that way.
Oh,
Oh,
go
that
ahead
was
and
the
just
button.
hit the button. There you go.
There we go.
All right.
We all got 3 gold in. Okay.
All right,
What
Zach,
check,
do you
Zach?
have a response?
You fold. Damn it.
Nope.
Gambling, he's in.
Damn.
You know what? Gambling, I'm in.
I fold.
All right. Zach, do you have another gambling card, cheating card, or anything else?
I'm double checking.
Nah,
Nope.
that's yours.
In that case,
Damn.
I now have 9 gold. Well, okay, 16 gold.
Well, you know, since you have so much gold, I'm going to use my anytime card, and I think you should the wench. Hey, one
You know,
gold in.
fair enough. She's done hard work. She deserves it.
Also, I have a card for losing gold. One second, I'm trying to figure it out.
And, you know,
Oh, is it too late to use that? Because I don't know how it is.
You should have used that way long ago.
Alright, fair enough. Look, the difference between playing in person and in this is different, okay?
Mm-hmm.
you're brown noising again, and it's funny. All right. I'm also going to, I'm going to be nice. I'm also going to pay a gold to the inn. One's the inn pile.
You're paying the whole stack again.
I know, crap.
Paying the gold to the inn, are you?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
The inn, I see it. There we go, come in. There we go. Because I would like to have an extra drink to split with my friends. Order 2 additional drinks, actually. So I'm going to give one to Zach, and yeah, I think
I'm looking a little
that's
bit
not what
dry.
I wanted to do. Go away. There we go. Here, yeah, that's fine. Here, you can have 2 since you have none over there.
Gotcha. I have no idea what they are.
I don't either. I didn't look. But I have to end my turn with a drink. So I just hit.
Hold on. Click and drag it off first. Otherwise, you're
Drag
going
it
to flip
off.
the whole thing.
It's wine. All right. Just okay. 2. I'm not getting too drunk.
A little bit of
Right.
a wino over there.
Apparently, wouldn't normally think it being a fighter, but hey, you gotta love the finer things in life.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Zach, I am done. It is your turn.
So I draw. Can I like click something special to draw a card?
What are you trying to do, hun? Hover over your deck and hit 3.
Yep. Hit 3. Well,
There we go.
okay. So,
There's like a funky delay thing. Well, I'm a big fan of do unto others as they do to you. So hey, Ava, let's wrestle.
oh, really?
Where'd I put this? I'm sorry.
Pick another player, they lose 2 fortitude. You know what?
Hey, if I let these two fight it
How do
out,
I actually pick you?
You already have. You just say it out loud. You know what? I will take it, but I'm gonna get you next time. I get to draw another treasure. I got the singing and dancing sword.
what does that do?
It means I'm now a level 5 monster. Other than that, it does nothing.
Okay.
Oh wait, it says special. What is special?
Treasure special. That's just a category.
Yes, it is.
Looks like it's
And I need to buy. So I need to buy
Treasure
some
with a
drink.
type special can be equipped without taking up a slot.
Ooh. That is handy.
I'll just put that over here. Don't forget to take your card back, otherwise you won't have it back in your deck.
Right.
I put
Then
it
I
back
buy
for you.
drink. So let's. Yeah, fine. Let's get the wife drunk. Yeah.
Aw,
It is fun getting your wife drunk, isn't it?
like you know.
I have a wife too.
Fair. I thought you were referring to me in that moment. It's like, I don't drink because I'm a lightweight.
How do I actually open this?
Hit F. A light ale.
That's one, right?
It's not bad.
Oh, I forgot to change my. Oh no, I did change my fortitude. All right.
Yeah, I'm mobile, so like even my portable monitor is small, so this is not my normal setup. So it's a little hard to see things. So bear with me. I'm trying.
You good? So with that said,
Also, we haven't played like this year at all, so I'm a little rusty.
that is fine. So it is back to my turn. I'm gonna play an anytime card really quickly before I actually do play. The full Munchkin. Attach this card to one of your treasures, even one just revealed. It's now special.
And take a treasure slot.
Like a short bus special?
Kinda. Now, my armor also does not take up a slot.
How many slots do you have?
Technically, I have 5. 1 headgear, 1 footgear, 1 armor, and 2 hands.
Oh, okay. That's a lot
And
to
one
keep track
prison
of.
pocket.
It's not that much to keep track of. It's just I just have to add things up. So I'm going to draw my 5 cards.
Salute.
All right. I'm going to start by saying, "Hey, Zach,
Yes, sir.
I told you I'd get you later.
Oh,
You can
Lose 2
certainly try.
fortitude.
Hold on, I got fun for that. 1 second. I can't read.
married an English teacher. You realize that?
Yeah, that doesn't help me with fonts small as fuck. Yeah, so I'm gonna reduce that
Reduce
to
the loss to 1. Player who played that card loses 1. Okay, I will take it. And I will play I'll Get You Next Time again.
Oh, jeez.
So
Alright,
I
I
get,
win this one.
so I get to draw another treasure. The Poison Darts of Pettiness. They are also a special.
I remember to drag my card when I owned the discard pile this time.
Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and play an Anytime card. Ooh, 2 for 1. I get to reveal 2 treasures from the deck.
Alright.
And I have to pick one. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 4.
You're gonna have that in there. You're not gonna quote Evil Dead? Come on, dude.
This is my boomstick. I will take the boomstick actually.
What level does that make you now?
It does not add any level to me. However,
Oh, okay.
I can play it alongside another card and add 6 to my level. But I have to discard that card once I do it.
Damn. That's a strong card.
Mm-hmm. With that said, I'm now up to ordering some drinks. Wench, bring my friends drinks. I'm going to pay one to the inn. And I'm gonna order 3 drinks as well, like you did.
So charitable.
I think Zach could use a couple drinks. In fact, I think Zach could use all 3.
Shoot.
The way my day's been. I agree.
Fair.
And I'm gonna drink some more wine, apparently.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
we've
about,
got-
hold on about that.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
You've been a good friend, so
Add
I think
2.
I
Okay,
think
I
you
will.
will bonus.
I will be more drunk.
You are very drunk right now. Holy cow.
Indeed. I'm like 6 drunk.
Read Unit 3, fucking white girl wasting.
Oh yeah. I got the good wine. You are correct, Knight.
He got upgraded. He's got that Fey wine now.
All right. And that is going to be my turn.
All right.
If we-
For
If we
Nice.
play another round of this, we'll use a different drink deck. This is the boring one.
for my
It's
turn.
it's standard. It's a good warm up.
Hey Munchkin.
Mm-hmm.
No more chainmail bikini jokes. Who's 2 fortitude?
I have no response to this.
Stop making fun of the bikinis, okay?
I'm not
mean,
making
since-
fun of them. I wanted to know if the top could be used as eye patches.
I'm just thinking, since chainmail is used to prevent like the piercing of arrows, what about nipple piercing? To prevent those two.
I have to think about this one.
Ow. Okay, my brain hurts. All right. Keep it simple this time. You know what? After that, I think you need a drink. I cannot see. Your table is so big, I cannot see where your drink deck is. But okay, fine. I'll drink just as. Holy, dirty dishwater. Thank you, whoever gave me that one.
Oh, you're so well. I actually think I think that was your husband.
Lovely. All right. So, thank you for cleaning up the space. I think I am done. Oh, sorry, Sarah.
It's
am I doing?
Nancy
I fucked up.
Teeny yellow polka dot
Yeah,
chainmail
just a
teeny.
little.
How do I I fucked up. I'm sorry.
I'm fixing it for you. You just worry about your turn. There you go.
Difficult technicalities.
Didn't I say difficult typically? Just
I mean, that's also appropriate sometimes.
Technical difficulties.
You know, I think we'll be fair.
Yep.
Spread the love. Spread the knives. Yeah, we're gonna do the, you eat, lose a fortitude.
I see. I have no response.
What about magic trick?
Alright, I thought you were Sarah, not Oprah.
you get a drink. You get a drink.
You get a dagger. You get a dagger.
I can't hold all these kniffs.
You know, I think that's a good idea for a character. Someone with super high intelligence, but super low charisma. They've spent their entire life indoors, and they only know words based on reading them. So they would really think it'd be kniggets or kniffs.
Oh.
Text that to me, I might do it. I will forget though, text me.
If it has double letters, they pronounce both letters.
I'd have to come up with a list.
So, nougat.
Pull the trigger.
Roll.
Oh my god, that's funny. Okay.
Okay, so y'all got daggered. Did it say you have something for it or no?
He did not.
Okay.
Me growing up trying to understand how to pronounce the word kernel versus how it's spelled. The rank, not
nope,
popcorn.
yeah.
I still
that'd
disagree.
be-
It's definitely still colonel.
Yeah, it's colonel.
Yeah, blame the French. White girl's drink, because we're gonna get her white girl wasted. And then,
And you get to try your first one.
flip right.
Ooh,
That's gonna suck.
you've picked Elven Wine with a chaser. Now you get to draw the next one.
Good stuff.
Double check if I have anything for this. Nope, the white ninja girl's gonna get white girl wasted too. Okay.
Okay, and your chaser is? Yes.
Eh.
Ale.
Dark Ale. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
4, that's not bad. I'm not the drunk one at the table. Woo!
No, you are not. In fact, we have been neglecting you, I think. All right.
The one white girl
Every
here is
drink
not.
like double for me in real life.
The one white girl here is not the one girl white girl wasted. I am upset and offended.
It is back to me. I think I'm gonna discard this cheating card that I have, and then I'm gonna drop to 5. Or drop to 7 again.
Ah, fair.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
That's not good. Not for us, probably.
Well, to start with,
Oh boy.
hey Tiff.
No?
Yeah.
No.
We've been neglecting you. Time to kick some Arsenal.
What? The hell is that?
Take 2 Fortitude.
Yeah, fine. I'll take 2 Fortitude. I'm not hurt that much. You know, the armor protected me. I trimmed my vacation. I'm doing good.
Yeah, the chainmail bikini's protecting the pierced nipples.
Indeed. Then I'm going to pay a gold.
Which
to
now the
inn.
viewers might think my wife has pierced nipples, and I'm not going to confirm it tonight.
Fuck you.
I'm going to buy 3 rounds of drinks.
Oh, god damn! I should not have given you that much gold.
2, 3.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna flip my top one, which is holy water. I will take it. I was gonna do something else, but I will take that.
Ah, damn.
A mirror! Holy water! That's gonna be my turn.
Alright, how many cards do I have? I did not do much last round, so I'll just get to draw 1. And... see? I could have used that last round, but okay, fine. You know what? I'm going to use an anytime card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a quick healer. I'm gonna gain 2 fortitude. I might actually win this game if I play it smart.
Allegedly.
Smart, you're a fighter.
And you know what? Just
Oh,
because...
this is your dump stat.
She's a fighter, she's not a barbarian.
Oh.
Just because Sarah has been making nipple piercing jokes. Hey, Sarah, more chainmail bikinis. Lose 2 fortitude. No more chainmail bikini jokes. Chainmail bikinis are fine. No more chainmail bikini jokes. I have not been drinking in real life, I promise. Just tired.
Whose wife has pierced top cake? Technically, Lady Cass, everyone does not have pierced nipples yet.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. You have 4. Yes.
I'm trying to think about that question. I don't know if I should answer.
Do you have a response to losing the fortitude, or did you just take it?
I took it.
Okay.
All right. I am going to give you a drink.
Woo!
Looks like you could use it. And then I'm going to drink my drink, which is a drinking contest. Each player reveals a drink from the drink deck, not your drink deck, the drink deck, and drinks it. Player who reveals the highest alcohol content, even if they avoid the effects of the drink, wins 1 gold from the other players. All right.
We should go in turn order, so you'll draw first.
I draw. And I flip. And I got a light ale.
All right.
His. Ooh.
Ooh, dragon's breath.
Mm-hmm. That's a 4.
And I got a 0. I think I actually have to discard this and draw again.
I think you do too. I'm double checking. The effects of a drink event cards are ignored and they count as 0. So actually, no, you just have a 0.
Oh, okay. Well,
Pay me, bitches.
We have to pay Zach a coin, but I'm okay with that. Because
you know,
that would have hurt.
Hey, Tiff.
But
Yoink.
hey! That was my pile of gold. What the hell?
I took your gold and gave it to Zach.
Fine. I'm only slightly buzzed at this point, which is really weird for me. Okay. Let me double check, but I do believe, yes, that is going to be my turn.
All right. Zach, you're up.
Yep.
Holy shit. A few too many cards there, hun.
Yeah, you're over by 2.
I can't see what they say, so I'm putting them back because I haven't found them yet. Sorry about that. I apologize.
Fine.
Oh.
How we doing, chat? How we doing today? Remove all the chainmail bikinis now. Gosh, yay!
He is behaving badly.
I wish I had that card last round. That'd be great. I'm gonna do.
I had a phrase that I missed in the last Roll for Cake episode.
I feel like my life's been neglected, so we're gonna do the Shadows of Fortitude. I get to draw a card. Camper deck.
Thanks, Knight.
Did you hear me?
No, sorry, I was.
Oh, you're losing a Fortitude.
I'm losing 2 Fortitude?
Age Fortitude.
Oh,
A
8 Fortitude.
Ah, I can
I
live.
mean, if you want to voluntarily lose a Fortune, like stab yourself by accident, like you tripped.
So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've already done that, and you get to play another action card.
I believe the optimal phrase is "fuck you, pay me."
I love how every now and then he just drops so low, it sounds like Jinma joined the chat.
If I could do it on purpose, I would.
You know, I agree with you. I will pay you my gold. I already paid you Tiff's gold. I can't do that again.
I mean, I'll allow you to try.
Yeah. Well.
I don't allow this.
We didn't ask you.
You said it, not me.
He is so lucky he's not in the other room right now.
Don't worry. You know where he's going to be sleeping eventually.
Then,
Oh, okay. You
Hey,
put
random.
gold into the pot for some reason.
where's the how to pay attention token? Up. The end. There we go, because I'm doing this.
Ah, you're buying around.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay with this.
drink. Drink. Drink.
I approve.
And then for mine,
As long as you just didn't give me 3 cards with like a tracer. Tracer.
A chaser?
yeah.
I
No,
swear I haven't been
no
drinking.
tracers.
I am just very tired. A long week.
Oh, elven wine and light ale again.
Hold on. Yeah, no, we're gonna
Uh-oh. What's he doing?
Yeah, I'm ignoring that.
Is that a sometimes card? I don't think so.
Yes.
Don't ignore the drinks. The wench worked really hard on them. You should drink them.
I slaved over a hot dragon to get you those drinks.
Wait, are you the wench?
I've learned some new
should be
things
by one
about
more.
I've been to a lot of taverns in my
I
life.
can't.
You
Hold
are
on,
the
let me
wench I've ever seen.
magnify, damn it. That doesn't work. Okay, whatever.
Yep.
I apologize, it's hard to say.
Okay.
All right, and that is that's your turn. Yes.
I believe so.
All right. I'm going to discard this cheating card and draw 5 again. Oh boy, it keeps giving me things.
Things are fun.
Things are fun.
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things. There are not things that I like. In fact, they are rather useless at the moment.
Well, give it time. Maybe it'll be useful later.
I think
My wife's
I'm just
promoting
gonna
boarding.
I'm just gonna give someone a drink. Hey, there you go, Zach.
Yeah.
And I will drink a drink. Round on the house. Reveal a drink with possible chasers from the drink deck. If you reveal a drink event before revealing a drink, discard it. Each player drinks a copy of the revealed drink. Wine.
Just a 2, huh?
Just
Okay.
a 2. Hey, look what I found!
You know, or a drink, get treasure. Fair, okay.
I have the Omni-Sight goggles.
Alright, I'll drink some wine. Already had so much wine today. Alright. Are you finished with your turn, sir?
Almost.
Okay.
Hey, Zach.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm using my poison darts of pettiness. Take 1 fortitude.
Ah! Got anything?
Nope, I'm out.
Oh!
Another one bites the dust.
Sarah passes out on the floor. Sarah has another character.
If you type exclamation marks split, it'll distribute your gold to everyone.
Well, I don't want to. What if I have like a bag of holding thing and you don't know where the fuck it is?
Huh?
If you don't want to, you don't have to. That is going to be my turn.
Okay.
That exclamation mark split, right?
Mhm.
Alright, I did that and it doesn't like it did it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Split blue. I don't know.
All right. Well, I have my card, and it's a who says I'm not a lady? You lose 2 fortitude.
I have a treasure fort.
Oh, you know, it's just too bad. I don't think so.
Oh.
I think you need to lose that fortitude.
Well, at least I don't have to discard one of my equipped treasures then.
Fair. You take that fortitude loss.
Alright, so, help. I can't see.
What's wrong?
How much did I lose? 2?
2.
I hit a button, and now I am zoomed way out, and I cannot zoom back in. But it is okay.
Well, since Sarah is passed out on the floor drunk, I'm going to give you a drink. And then I shall drink from my deck. Oh, wait, what? I got coffee!
Oh, you're being
Haha.
cut off.
Okay, I lose.
No, it's just funnier because I think my wife hates coffee more than alcohol, so it's kind of funny for me.
You know what? You're not wrong.
I know I'm not.
It would wake me up, though. So, yeah, I'll take it. Okay.
In honor of that, I'm making coffee. Let's go.
Right,
Waste 2. Back to you.
I'm going
Because my
to
murder isn't
discard
thick.
a couple of cards that are a little bit over the top.
Chat, should I put Kahlua in my coffee?
Probably.
I
Actually, you're
just
not
drew
wrong.
my drink deck by accident.
You didn't say drink.
Hey, I did that too. Yeah, I feel better.
You did not say drink deck.
My drink dick.
I heard deck, but
Oh, when he said drink, he messed up.
somebody needs to play
You
the
don't heard
Lil
it,
Wayne
I'm
shots thing.
I think.
Therefore, you are.
Exactly. I'm gonna start a round of gambling. Gambling, I'm in.
Man, if I could just like pop up awake, it's like I have like fucking 4 cards for that.
What you got, Tiff?
Well, let me put one down. Okay.
Chat, tell me to put cool on my
Go
phone.
away. I'm polishing my arsenal. Just too busy to be gambling. Wow.
Sorry, I don't have macadamia nut liquor.
Okay, so you actually don't lose your gold then.
That sounds good though.
Mac, who are you talking to?
Guy in chat said macadamia nut liquor. I'm like, ooh,
Oh,
don't have
That's
that.
all we got. Turn tip.
Didn't know that was a thing.
all right.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
Uh,
Drink. And drink
Thank you.
deck.
Chug, chug, chug.
I got an ale!
The dark ale.
But you know what? Look what I found.
I got a rock.
I got slippers of fuzzy comfort. I love
Okay.
this character so much. Just for the goofiness of everything he's wearing.
Well, you know, in celebration, we're at an inn. Why aren't you drinking? I'm playing an anytime card where you have to drink the top drink of your drink deck.
Okay. Another dark ale.
Okay?
And you know what? I'm just gonna take it.
Okay, fair. All right. Not
Only 4
much.
drinks left, and then we'll replace this with another deck.
And you know what? That's pretty much all I can do. I'm going to buy you a drink, and then I'm going to drink from my. Oh no! What did I get? Oh crap! Oh shit!
Ooh.
All right, so light ale with the chaser, so that's 1. Wizard's brew. So that's 3 alcohol, but gain 2 fortitude. You know what?
You
I'll
know,
fucking
you're looking way too healthy over there.
shut up.
Right? She
doing
never
good.
does this well.
I never do this well in this game. You know this. I never win.
You should increase your alcohol by 1 more.
Fine.
Shot.
Fine.
All right. And it is up to me again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and discard that one. Draw up to 7 again. Hey, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna discard my boomstick.
What?
Yeah!
But you love your boomstick.
I do love my boomstick, which is why I'm gonna do this to you.
Oh dear.
So then I got the large angry chicken in a headlock, kind of like this. Lose 3 fortitude.
Sir, could you at least ask me permission before you give my wife the boomstick?
I mean, I can let you hold my boomstick if that helps.
Luckily for me, I'm
I don't have
wearing
freezers.
armor, nor sometimes or an action card that affects your fortitude.
Let's see. I don't have a way of addressing that, but you know, screw you.
Fiona for the frickin' win.
That's all I got. That's all I got. I gotta buy you a drink and drink a drink. Elven wine.
Oh.
That is 3 alcohol. I spike my own drinks.
Huh?
I'm gonna reduce the alcohol content in that by 2.
It'd be funny, but he's like, I'm roofing myself. Wait, what?
No, like the football spike.
Don't die.
Spike Spiegel?
Yeah.
Hey.
Here, go a bit.
For some reason, Fiona feels like this is a good idea. It'll hurt more if you do it like this. Lose 1 fortitude.
Smoke screen. Ignore that card.
Fair.
You cast log.
Where'd my discard go? There it is. Okay. Well, in that case, you know what? Congratulations on that. I'm gonna pay 1 gold to the inn for 2 additional drinks. So you're gonna get 3 drinks here, and I'm gonna hope they all have a freaking chaser.
How many did you just give me? Okay,
You can do drink deck.
give me a moment.
Okay.
Yoink. Uh-oh, there goes the dice.
That's like 2 shots. Well, that'll be good.
We got the promo deck! There's drink deck 9. So,
Good.
drink deck promos.
We need 1 more card from my order for you. So your top one there is going to be why is it flipped over? Okay.
Because you pulled it from the discarded.
No.
That you just not the entire one.
No, what the hell?
Give me that.
I mean, that's yours. All right. But I'm also going to pair that with, I like this town. They give me a discount on armor. Means that I'm paying the inn with gold from the inn.
And is that
It's
going
'cause-
to be
it's 'cause
in
of
response
blacksmith
to us
casino-
buying a new set of drinks?
Yes.
All right.
Blacksmith gives you a discount because he's in the nipple pick next to the bikini.
Shut
The
up.
team up
All
bikini.
right. So I'm going to.
Oh, that's so
Sorry.
good. I put like the perfect amount of cool in the coffee.
I only got a light ale. Woo! I'm getting drunk, but this is pretty good. I'm doing good.
Okay. I'm gonna
Alright,
draw up
alright.
my 3 cards.
No, Ashley Johnson. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, hey,
Yes.
I just met you.
I accidentally
And
threw
this is
some
crazy?
caltrops on the floor to lose at fortitude.
I can handle a fortitude. That's no big deal. I can do that.
Also, I don't like that you skipped that you were, oh, you lost 2?
What?
You dropped it by 2 instead. The text log actually says the number.
Yep. Okay. Thank you.
All right. I also don't like that you skipped paying for the drinks, so I think you should tip the wench.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, she deserves it.
No.
Here you go, wench.
All right. I'm gonna buy you a drink from the promo deck,
Appreciate it.
and let's see what I get.
Your promo deck one.
The elixir of scrutiny. Put this card in front of you. While it's there, you can play it as a sometimes card with the effect negate a cheating card. The player who played it may play a gambling or cheating card.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Um,
So it has a secondary effect. Nice.
it does. I'm gonna. Yeah. All right.
But you still gotta take the alcohol.
Damn it. I was hoping you'd forget about that. I'm getting pretty low, guys. I'm starting to get close to blackout.
He's toppling at the table.
All this armor is getting me woozy.
Oh my god. Okay. No thank you. No thank you. No, I'm just gonna go for the throat, and I didn't do it right. It hurts more if you do it like this. Fortitude. 1 fortitude.
Yeah, I don't have a way to respond to that. Alright. Is that your turn?
Well, that's all I'm doing for now. But I need to buy you. Not the whole deck, darn. What am I doing wrong here? I was doing it fine, and then I couldn't figure it out after that, so... Alright.
That's...
What's the promo? The embalming fluid. Put this on top of your character deck the next time you would draw a card from your deck. Instead, discard this card and lose an additional fortitude.
If you draw multiple cards, this effect replaces only one of those draws. Ugh. This is just the thing I need to get the blood off my sword. Yeah, an embalming drink. Because I don't get the blood off my sword.
The wench thinks you should stop playing with your drinks.
Yeah, it's really good for getting blood off and embalming fluid, but what?
Okay, fine. 1 fortitude. Alright. And then I lose my card?
I may lose, but I'm gonna make it hurt.
Then I lose a card. Ha! Next turn. Alright.
Alright. Well, I don't think you lose it. I think you just take the damage and then you draw as normal. Oh, no, it does say instead.
Yeah, I do not get to draw my full 7, technically.
Ooh, alright. I'm gonna go ahead and discard a couple things.
Yeah, you better figure out a way to
drawing up. Oh, good lord. Why are they all here? Why are they all there?
Are they all gambling cards?
I have 4 gambling cards.
Well?
And I could either do those. Yeah, you know what? Screw it.
That's what I have in, so I feel your pain.
Gambling? I'm in!
Ugh, I don't wanna. Let's see.
I had like 4 cards of like dodge game.
Alright. I put my money in. Gambling, I'm in.
Okay, so you're in control of it then.
I will click that button eventually. There we go.
Alright. You know, I'm happy that you're in. I raise.
You know, I'm just gonna take my helmet off and... Oh, so that's what was rattling around in my armor. My gold comes from the inn. There you go.
Where'd you just pull that from?
The inn?
Oh, okay.
Chamber bikini.
The inn.
Alright.
And, let's see. Okay, gambling, I'm in.
Oh, you're... Okay. Gambling, I'm in.
Well, I have nothing, so you win.
Woo! The Munchkin's not going broke today, although he is going blackout drunk.
He's gonna wake up with a lot of money and have no memory of how it got there.
Absolutely.
Alright. Oh, yes. Drink.
Yes, I'm going to give you a drink from the promo deck, and
Sure.
I'm gonna draw a drink, and I'm gonna drink it. I got Fire Water of the Fire Mage. Draw 2 cards from your character deck, then discard 2 cards from your hand. You may not take any game actions between drawing and discarding. Okay. Well, I have not drawn yet, so I am going to, let's see, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, it's not high enough. Here, hold my beer.
What? What a drink that you're about to split with another player. Okay, so just an alcohol content each?
It says each of us take half of the drink's effects. I'm gonna say each of us takes 1 alcohol, and each of us draws and discards 1.
I mean, dude, look at my deck. You're doing me a favor.
No, you take a fortitude.
True, but it means I get an extra card in my hand next round. All right, I will take that fortitude loss. That is not a big deal right now. You're trying to survive.
All right, so I have drawn 1 and good lord. Guess what I drew and what I discarded.
Same card?
I get, yeah.
Did
That's
you lose
my turn.
Or did you lose, or did you gain an alcohol?
I did. I am definitely losing this.
Just Tundra.
He's confused because Mommy's actually winning.
I know, right?
And after I kicked your ass last time, too.
I know. Trust me.
She gets her ass kicked every time, except this time, apparently.
I think it's because I focused you down. You looked like the bigger threat, and that was a mistake.
Because you knew I've never won this game before in my life.
I normally would be this one, I just didn't draw well.
That's true. You didn't have any ways to dodge drinks, did you?
I didn't draw it. I had 1 after the 4, and then I also didn't draw a single anytime card.
Okay, I'm having trouble getting you a drink deck card because every time I do, it just picks up the whole deck.
I got it.
Thank you. But that's for you, and then I will drink.
But you didn't take your turn.
I don't have any action cards.
Ah.
So, compulsive gambler's grog, drink event. Begin a round of gambling as though you just played gambling. I'm in. Winner of that round of gambling gains 2 alcohol content.
Oh, I see.
Players may ignore this event to avoid the round of gambling. However, players may no longer do this once the round has begun. Wait a minute, what? Players may ignore this event to avoid the round of gambling. Is that that's a card. Ignore this. Okay.
Yes.
All right, well, gambling I'm in, I guess.
Yeah, I've anteed in.
Okay.
And, I
have nothing, do you?
do you have to play a card if you have one?
I don't think you have to play anything.
Screw it. I'm losing whether it's this round or next. Winning hand.
Oh!
If I'm going down, I'm taking the gold with me.
Fair.
You know what? That's fair. I'm just gonna be a bitch and play this. Oh no, the wench thought that was your tip.
No!
The round of gambling ends and all the gold goes to the inn.
No, and I lose the... I lost it! I didn't even get to keep the gold! No!
Wow, my wife's a bitch.
Oh, that was a good game.
The first time ever winning this game and it's on the internet! Yes!
Well done.
First time winning the game, and she's the one who bought it in the first place in our house.
I love this game. I've never won it.
This was
Shit.
fantastic. And now we have hit the hour mark in the stream. I think we're going to take a brief intermission and swap over to the other game.
some drinks, everybody.
Shot. Oh.
We back? Welcome back, everyone. We were playing Red Dragon Inn. Now we are going to be playing Betrayal at House on the Hill. We've already selected our characters, and I'm going to explain a little bit about how to play. I am playing as Father Reinhardt. Nerdy has chosen to play as Heather Granville, and Zach has chosen to play as Flash Williams.
Flash Gordon.
Flash Gordon. Ah!
Oh, jeez.
If you look at...
Is chat old enough to know what the hell that reference is?
Oh, please don't say that. Oh, good lord. I felt my joints crumble away as you said that. So, each of us has a character. The premise of... And we have stats, and they will be explained as we go. However, the premise of this game is we are... your cliche horror movie protagonists wandering through a haunted house on a hill for no discernible reason, exploring it, finding creepy stuff, picking up interesting trinkets, and as we go, things are going to get stranger and stranger until eventually one of us is going to pick up a cursed object of some variety, and then everything will change. We will split up into two teams, with one of us being a traitor out to kill the rest. That is the nature of this game. That is why it is called Betrayal at House on the Hill.
Okay.
So, to start with, we have 4 stats. We have speed, might, sanity, and knowledge. Might is how you do attacks when that happens, but that does not, you're not able to make attacks until the second half of the game when a traitor is declared. Sanity and knowledge do not do anything unless a item or event tells you to use them. Speed is 1 for 1 how many spaces you move on your turn. For instance, Father Reinhardt has a speed of 3, which means when I move, I can move up to 3 spaces away. On my turn, I can do a few different things in any order as many times as I want. I can move up to my speed. I can discover new rooms, which I have to enter when I do. I can pick up or drop items, and I can interact with things in a room, and I can make attacks. Attacks you can only do once a round, though, or once a turn. When I'm going to go ahead and go first, so I can make an example.
So when we move, are we just picking one of the, like 5? Like I see, like there's the exposed blocks we're on. So like, let's say your movement speed's 3. Can you just move to the right 3 and then exposes what is underneath the red block, or?
So, yes-ish. You're gonna want to reveal the card for the room first, because otherwise the nature of this program, Tabletop Simulator, gets a little bit funky. It will drop the card on top of your token's head instead of underneath it. But otherwise, yes, you have the right idea. So, I'm going to take a step forward and decide to explore off to this side here. What's going to happen is I come down here, if you follow the line. Follow it to the other end of the line. There we go. There is a deck of rooms over here. I'm going to discard the top one until one comes up that has the floor I'm on it. I'm on the ground floor. There's a ground floor card right there. I will flip it and put it against that room. There are a few rules to how you can place them. You have to line doors up whenever possible. So that is my second movement. I still have one more, and I'm going to go this direction. The next card is another ground floor card. And and it is the patio. That's an odd placement for a patio. Now, this card has a symbol on it. You can see it right above the name. If you scroll back down to where the room cards were, you'll see 3 decks. They are labeled Omen, Item, and Event. And you'll notice the Event deck has a matching symbol on it.
Okay.
Whenever you see one of these icons on a room, you have to draw that card when you reveal and enter that room. So, and if you have to draw a card, you cannot move past that point. So, for example, Flash, you have a speed of 6. If you had taken this turn, you would have stopped at 3 spaces because you would have had to draw a card.
So you can move. You keep moving until you have to draw, or you're out of.
Keep moving until you have to draw. Yep.
Okay.
I have drawn the night view. You see a vision of a ghostly couple walking the grounds, silently strolling in their wedding best.
Aww.
You must attempt a knowledge roll.
Oh.
So, this is where your other stats come in. Knowledge and sanity are mental stats, as I mentioned. I have 4 knowledge, which means I'm going to take 4 of my fudge dice, and I'm going to roll them and add up the total. I got a total of 4.
Roll knowledge and insert the was it Monty Python skit? Are you happy or married? Henry. Smack. Married.
Yep. So I rolled a 4. Fortunately, I did not succeed at this. I would have needed a 5 or more, so I pull back in horror and unable to watch. I'll go ahead and discard that, and that is going to be my turn.
So when you pull back in horror, you don't have to like move back to the previous room. And just
Not
don't...
unless the card says so.
Hmm.
In this case, it was just flavor. If
Okay.
I had rolled a 5 or more, I would have been able to gain 1 knowledge, which would have been nice, but didn't happen. Now, before you move, some important notes. You may see that there is a grand staircase here.
Mm-hmm.
You can move onto the ground staircase and then use a movement to come up here to the upper landing. You can also go from the upper landing to the roof landing.
Okay.
There is also a basement. However, there is no way in or out of the basement right now.
Okay.
That we will have to discover later.
Zach, would you like to go next, or should I?
Zach is going to go next. It is Zach's
It
turn.
says my turn.
Yeah, then.
Chet doesn't know this, but appropriately, I'm wearing a red shirt.
Oh,
Match
good
my
lord,
character.
Zach's a red shirt.
I'm wearing purple.
I regret my choices now.
He's doomed!
Is your character gray?
No, mine is gray.
Yeah. We're all wearing the color of our characters.
I swear we didn't plan this.
During the intermission, I made a joke. And I saw Flash. I did a Flash. Ah! I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play that one. So if I go, so that's 2. So I end up
You can go up
here.
to the upper landing, yep. And you can go through a doorway, or you can go up to the roof landing.
Let's go through. You know what? Tiff, roll a d4 for me. I don't have any dice here.
You expect me to have dice randomly around? 1 second.
I was gonna say,
Yes,
if you do
and-
what I do,
in our house, yes.
3.
listen, if Zach, all I have to say
1,
is
2, 3.
Yeah.
sitting within his arm's reach.
I have
Well,
Lily
like I said,
here.
like I told y'all before the thing started, I'm house sitting and pet sitting at my parents. I didn't bring my dice with me.
All right. So what did you do, Flash?
Moved forward this way.
Oh, well, no, you would just move the 1 for now.
Oh, okay.
So,
Right. Sorry.
Moved
Okay.
1, 2, 3. This would be your 4th space. So go ahead and go down to the room deck and discard
I got it,
cards
I got it.
until you get one with an upper. floor on it.
Sorry, I was zoomed really far in. That's not what I meant to do.
You have to click and drag quickly.
Ew.
There you go.
I was doing wrong.
That is the correct one. Click and drag it.
Where am I dragging it to? Sorry.
To the space that you're moving into. Flip it.
Is that F again?
Yes, it is.
Yep, okay.
The research laboratory. Which door would you like lined up with it? Or do you care?
I only see one door forward.
Well, there's 1 and 2. Yeah, there's only one door forward, but, you know,
Yeah,
maybe
so
you
we'll,
care.
we'll move forward.
Alright, so you get to move into that room, and there is an event there, so why don't you go ahead and draw your event? Quickly.
Yeah. Right.
The fly trap. Would you like to read this, or shall I?
As soon as I get the magnifier to line up.
Hold
An
on.
enormous exotic plant stands beneath an elaborate rig of lights and plumbing. Its leaves are brown and withered. Its giant flower pod stands partially open, waiting for sustenance. It needs water. It needs to be fed with your blood. Take a die of physical damage, put a plant token in your room, and take this card. After the haunt is revealed, when any hero, trader, or monster enters that room, you may attempt a Might 7 attack against that opponent. Okie dokie.
I have placed the plant for you, and you get to keep this card.
Cool.
So
So just
Put
if
that
somebody
there.
else walks in there, I get to attack them with the plant.
with a Might 7, which means you get to roll 7 of your die. For now, though, we're going to roll a die to see how much damage you took. 0. You took 0 damage. Congratulations.
Fuck yeah. I didn't know those were die. I'm like, okay, do I roll a die in person because I don't have those, or okay?
No, they're
I see.
fudge dice specifically.
Yeah.
So, you have entered a room where you had to draw a card, so that's going to end your turn.
Yeah.
Or, well, it's going to end your movement, but you don't really have anything else you can do right now. So, go ahead and click that little button at the top of your screen. Tiff, you're up.
Yes. I'm gonna go to this door right here. I'm not gonna think too hard on it. I'm just gonna go to the door right near me.
All right. Oh, that is a ground floor.
Wait, so gray is what I want?
It's not the gray that you want. It's the ones with the windows lit up. So this one could be a ground upper or a roof. You are on the ground floor, so that one fits.
See, I was expecting the ground floor to be the bottom one.
No, that's the basement.
No basement. We haven't had a basement in like 3 years, so she might have forgotten how that works.
Ah, the spiral staircase. You can spend 2 spaces of movement to move to any landing from this.
Ooh.
We now have a way down into the basement, but not a way out of it.
You know what? I'm dumb enough. I'm gonna go to the basement.
It is important to note you only have 4 speed, so if you do that, you can only move 1 more space.
Okay.
All right.
I'll go to the basement.
All right, go ahead and find a basement card. Woo, 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 woo.
Yep, I fucked that up. Sorry.
Hold on.
Somebody do it for me. There we go.
There you go.
Not basement one. All right. Stairs from the basement.
Fantastic.
I just do a U-turn and go right back up.
He goes down, it's kind of dark, dank, smells like mold, goes, nope.
You went down just to go back up. Just like, nope.
Being stabbed.
I get knocked down, then I get up again.
I go back up now. Do I just stay on the stairwell?
Yep, that counts as a space. So
You got to like the bottom step, there's like a spider hanging down from her face, she goes, nope.
The corners of the steps are covered in mold.
Don't think there's anything that happens here, right?
Nope. And there is a button at the top of your screen that is a little checkbox that'll move it onto my turn.
There.
Yep.
That one.
Email.
All right. I'm gonna turn this way and keep on exploring. I have found the Menagerie.
Menagerie Coast.
So this has a special little symbol in it. If you look at it, it has something that looks like a crankshaft box. That is a dumbwaiter. If you're in a room that has a dumbwaiter in it, you can spend 2 points of movement to move to one landing up or one landing down. That is an expansion content thing. We are using that expansion. I hate the mechanic because it doesn't explain it anywhere that you can find without looking it up on Google. But it is neat.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and draw the event for this room. I have found the walls have eyes.
Ooh.
A series of faded portraits hang on the wall. Their eyes seem to follow you. Is it just a painter's trick? No. Silent dead faces are trying to tell you something. Attempt a sanity roll now. I have sanity 6. Weird for a religious man, but hey. Usually the religious guy in horror movies is the least sane. I got 2, 4, 6, 8. On a 4 or more, if the arsenal is in play, put your figure in the arsenal and draw an item card. If it's not in play, search through the room stack until you find it, place it in the house, shuffle the stack, and put your figure in the arsenal as if you just discovered it.
May I ask a question?
You may.
How did you get 8?
I rolled. I rolled.
Twos.
I rolled. No, I had 4 2s.
I saw 3 2s and 2 blanks. Okay.
I had 6 dice.
It went off. Fair. Okay, I did not see that.
No,
one.
he
I
did.
just wanted to make
He
sure
did.
I wasn't missing a modifier or anything.
So I'm going to go
Like
ahead
Autumn.
and
Sorry, Autumn.
There's the arsenal. I'm gonna put the arsenal over here actually, and
Okay.
I get to move into the arsenal.
Stop playing with your arsenal.
So this one has an item in it. When you draw an item card in this room, draw 2, choose 1, discard the other. So I'm gonna pick 2 items. Let's see what I get. The rabbit's foot. Not so lucky for the rabbit. Once during your turn, you can re-roll 1 die. You must keep the second roll. Or the pickpocket's gloves. Helping yourself is never seemed so easy. When you're in the same room as another explorer, you can discard this item to take any item that explorer is carrying. I'm gonna take the rabbit's foot.
Seems good.
And that will be my turn. Important to note, if you look at the menagerie, you'll see that it has text on it I didn't get to use. Once per game, if you end your turn here, put an explorer token here, and gain 1 physical trait. You may notice next to on your little shelf, you have explorer tokens. You should have 6 of them. Basically, that is a way of making your character stronger, but you can only use that room once for the entire game. Nope. Look and drag fast. There you go.
I thought it was the same speed. Oh, I can't.
You're looking for upper.
Fuck.
There's an upper.
I want an upper, not a downer.
Downer.
Oh boy. The balcony. And you found our first omen.
Oh.
So go ahead and draw an omen. This is where things
close
get
to Raven.
creepy. Maybe. The ring. A battered ring with an incomprehensible inscription. If you attack an opponent that has a sanity trait, you can attack with sanity instead of might. Your opponent defends with sanity and damages mental instead of physical. You get to keep this.
Cool.
However, you have now revealed our first omen, and as such, you must make a haunt roll. Roll 6 dice. This is how we decide when the second half of the game starts. What's going to happen is every time someone draws an omen, we're going to click up a little counter. Then whoever drew the omen has to roll 6 dice and needs to beat the total amount of omens that we have drawn throughout the game. It is entirely possible for you to trigger the haunt right now, but it's unlikely. They're already connected. The yellow boxes are doors.
Back your dice are to your left.
Okay. Anyway, how do I select multiple?
Click and drag. Kind of like how you select on your desktop.
Let's click and
Or you
drag.
can do one.
6 of them.
Draw a box around them, basically.
Yep. Okay, that's 6. There you go.
Oh, there it goes.
And then you can shake them physically like real dice, or you can just hit the R button. Up to you. You rolled... Oh, geez, you got really close. You rolled a 1, which beats the haunt, but if you had...
Jesus.
Alright. That is going to end your movement. You're on.
Well, I'm gonna go back upstairs, apparently.
So that will lead
Run
you to
away.
the foyer. From that set of
Foyer.
stairs. Which
Here?
this is the foyer.
I'm gonna be very confused as to how I got here. I'm gonna go through
You're
this
blonde.
door.
All right.
Okay.
This is going to be your card. Wait.
Get in front of me.
Well,
All right.
so you have 2 options. You can have it this way or this way. No other options because the doors have to line up.
Fine. The way it is.
Okay.
All right.
You have found
I
the
get
game
an
room.
event though.
Yes.
Hey, let's see. What did I get? Hanged men.
Let's
good.
party.
A breeze chills the room. Before you, 3 men hang from frayed ropes. They stare at you with cold, dead eyes. Trio swings silently and fade into dust that falls to the ground. You start to choke.
You need to attempt a roll for every trait.
What?
So
Okay.
you're gonna need to roll for speed, which is gonna be 4 dice.
Good, okay. First roll, and it's a lot. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. That's 4 technically. All right.
Go ahead and roll those. That's a 4.
All right.
On a 2 or more, the trait is unaffected.
All right.
All right. And roll 3 dice for might.
Oh boy. Okay. You come back over.
That is a 2.
Okay.
Nothing happens. Roll
Okay.
3 dice for sanity.
Do.
That's a 2. Nothing happens. Roll 5 dice for knowledge.
She's a smart blonde, but she's
He's positively perfect.
Those don't exist.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
Well
Alright.
done. So
Nothing
you
happens.
succeeded all of them. Well, no, something does happen.
Shit.
If you roll a 2 or more on all 4 rolls, gain 1 additional point in a trait of your choice.
Ooh,
So
okay.
go ahead and hit the plus button on whichever one you want.
I'm going to go with speed because I have a feeling I'm going to be running away from something. Now.
Reasonable.
Right. I will be done.
I'm Gonna head this way. The junk room. When exiting, I must attempt a might roll of 3 or more. If you fail, lose 1 speed but continue moving. But for now, I get to draw an omen. The spear, a weapon pulsing with power. You roll 2 additional dice, to a max of 8, when making a might attack with this weapon. Cannot use another weapon while you're using this one. Make a haunt roll now.
Alright. Oh my god, okay.
7. Alright, cool. So I succeeded on that.
Can you reset your dice?
There's a little button that says return dice.
Oh, well, thank you. I missed that.
Your turn, Zach. I love this game so much. That's why you always need a double D? What the heck are we talking about, Case?
Oh my!
How did I miss?
Case says that the background music is making it hard for them to hear me.
Oh, there's an intro.
Well, speak up.
Well, I guess.
I thought I was speaking pretty loud, but okay. Hold on. I actually have a gain function on my microphone. How's that, Case? Ah.
I have found a master bedroom.
You have,
Ooh.
and you found an omen.
Yep, another omen. To bidet. Weapon missed. Eek.
Ooh.
I found a girl.
What?
A companion. Ooh. Honey, I'm cheating on you. Companion, a girl trapped alone. You free her. She owes me a favor, sexually. Gain 1 sanity and 1 knowledge now. Lose 1 sanity and 1 knowledge. You lose custody of the girl. This omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen. And I have to make a haunt roll.
All right.
So I guess I get to put this with these.
Mm-hmm.
And is it the
6 dice.
and all the boxes?
You gain a sanity and a knowledge. So I'm just gonna click those for you.
Really is a B-rated horror movie.
I know.
There's a girl trapped in a corner. You saved her. She needs to reward you.
5.
Okay.
That is a 5. You succeeded.
Hooray!
Brain, what could go wrong?
You have a little girl and a ring. Also, you have a man-eating plant.
My dog just knocked something over and scared the crap out of me. Woo.
All right, Zach, that is going to be your turn, unless you want to drop something on the ground.
I don't think so.
All right.
All right, now I deflash in that I am super fast. I am going back down the stairs because, you know, that smell wasn't too bad now that I've gotten past it. I can handle it again. I'm going back downstairs.
Wait.
What?
Are you going down the spiral staircase instead of the foyer?
Yes?
I guess it costs you exactly the same amount. All right. 1, 2, 3.
And then I'd like to see that room.
You have found the storeroom. Draw an item.
Ooh, okay. And what did I get?
A sacrificial dagger. A twisted shard of iron covered in mysterious symbols and stained with blood. When you make a might attack with this weapon, you roll 3 extra dice, but you must make a knowledge roll first.
Okay. She's knowledgeable. She can handle that. All right. I can continue because that wasn't an event, right?
No, because you had to draw a card.
Okay. Well,
Also,
then
you're out
I'm
of
done.
movement anyways.
No, I have 5.
Oh, that's right. You did increase that.
Uh-huh. Yes, I did. But I guess I'm done. So,
Mm-hmm.
great. Goodbye.
It is my turn, and I have to make a might roll in order to exit this room. God damn it. I have a might of 2. Eh. Oh! That's a 3! I get out of here without being hurt. I'm gonna go ahead and walk this way.
When the old man, the frail old man, just has like a Hulk moment. Just...
Oh, good lord, I found a dead end. I'm in the conservatory, and I draw an event.
Good rat's back.
Disquieting sounds. A baby's cry, lost and abandoned. A scream. Crack of breaking glass. Then silence. Roll 6 dice. If you roll equal to or more than the number of omens that have been revealed, gain a sanity. If not, take a die of mental damage. I definitely rolled more. That's a 6. I'm gonna gain a sanity. I'll be honest, I kind of want that ring you got. But it can't. Well, no, I don't have the pickpocket stuff. That's gonna be my turn. It's your turn, Zach.
Mm-hmm. Well, like last time, I actually have multiple directions I can go into.
Just be glad that you don't have to risk taking damage from walking back out of the room you're in.
Or maybe I don't have multiple. No, I have one. So, Nope, nope, damn it. There we go.
But help him.
Honestly, it's kind of fun watching him struggle. The bloody room.
Uh-oh.
Draw an item. Would you like some help with the item?
No. Do it. Yes.
Armor. It's just prop armor from a Ren fair, but it's still metal.
And you can't steal from me. Ha ha ha, it's mine, bitch.
Anytime, not just once per turn.
What issues
we
are
go.
we having here?
Anytime,
Apparently I want a armored up girl. I want like some crazy barbarian chick.
not just once per turn, you take physical damage. Take 1 less point of damage. That's pretty nice. All right, and that'll be your turn. Nerdy, you're up.
Yeah, okay. I need a basement. Huh.
Look, honey, I know we want a basement again, but we can't because of water tables.
Well, so I've got bad news for you. There's no door out of the storeroom.
Okay, so I gotta go back. That's fine.
Wait, and are you going up or down?
Let's go up.
All right, you found the larder. Draw
Okay.
another item. And once per turn, once per game, if you end your turn here, gain a might.
Whoa, okay. So I have my item, and it is a teapot. Okay.
Is it a partial might or is it an all might?
Porcelain teapot with a motif of delicate pink flowers. It grants wishes at a price. Once during your turn, when an explorer in your room, including yourself, takes physical damage, you may draw an item card. If you are or become the trader, shuffle this item card into the item stack. Well, I can't have wishes if I'm the traitor, apparently.
No, you cannot.
And I
That
did
would be
my turn here.
wishful thinking.
I do not see the checklist anymore.
All right, hi. Dumb question. Did I miss where Tiff was revealed to be the traitor?
No, Tiff is not the traitor yet.
Yet? Excuse you.
Also, the checklist has not gone because Zach never clicked it.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
And I'm done.
Woo! I'm gonna turn myself around and go this way.
Now Tundra wants back in.
I need to roll a 3. Hey, I got a 3 again. Ground floor. The charred room. I draw an omen. A key. You've been wondering how to open all the locks in the house. The question is, why did they get locked in the first place?
Oh dear.
Add 4 dice to trait rolls to open or take something from a card or room tile, such as the locked room, safe, or vault. You may pass through the locked room without removing a lock. At the start of each turn, you may choose to put a lock token on an unlocked door in the locked room, if you are next to that door. Make a haunt roll now.
It's like my 4. Who's leaving their house and locking in?
How many omens do we have now?
We have 4, and I just rolled a 9.
Okay.
That is my turn. Zach, you're up.
Sure. This has 3 doors.
I think you guys are gonna really like how we decide what happens when the haunt happens.
Window.
This doesn't have. Oh, it does have 3.
He's just deciding a door.
Oh yeah.
Damn it. Come on, what?
Hold on. No.
I'm going.
Stop. Okay.
Stop helping.
Why can't I draw? What? Where did this go? Why is this locked? All right. There's an upper floor. Which door are you going through?
Left.
Left. All right.
Uh-oh.
The study.
Yeah, it looks like my office. All messy and shit.
Once per game, if you end your turn here, put your explorer token here and gain a mental trait. But first, draw an omen.
And it has that dumbwaiter thing, so you could go to another room with a dumbwaiter?
No, you have to only to the landings. There is a specific item you can get, or an event, I don't remember which, that will allow you to...
So now I have a chick, a ring, and a crazy person. Madman, companion, a raving, frothing madman, gain 2 might, lose 1 sanity, lose 2 might, and gain 1 sanity if you lose custody of the madman.
Gain 2, lose 1.
He's just collecting NPCs over here.
I noticed, and he needs to roll a haunt roll.
Is that still 6?
It's always 6, yep.
Cool. Control square. Yeah.
Oh.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, but we are up to 5. And you are going to end your turn there, so we're going to place your token. There you go. And you get to gain 1 mental trait. You get to choose which one, either sanity or knowledge.
Let's gain sanity to replace the sanity I lost.
All right, there you go. Nerdy.
Hey,
I
he is.
I remember
I
to
see
click
what
the
you did.
intern button this time.
I mean, that was easy.
the furnace room.
If you end your turn here, take 1 point of physical damage. Ow. Okay.
Mhm.
Ow.
Listen, the furnace is hot, and you leaned up against it. But first, you have to draw an omen.
I mean, I would. Good question. Where do I note my physical damage on here?
Might and speed are physical traits. Whenever you take a physical damage or any amount of damage,
Oh.
you get to actually split that damage between might and speed as you like.
So if I take 1, I can in speed or might.
If you take 2, you could take 2 from speed, or you could take 1 from might and 1 from speed, or 2 from might.
All right. Okay. Alright.
Hey, guess what? Don't do that yet,
Okay.
because you have not ended your turn. You still have to draw your omen
That's
and
fair.
roll your haunt.
That's fair. All right. Oh, sorry. Crystal ball. Easy images appear in the glass. Once during your turn after the haunt is revealed, you can attempt a knowledge roll to peer into the crystal ball. All right, so I have to do the haunt roll and a knowledge roll after.
No, so you can do the knowledge roll, but this is something you can choose to do.
What do I get if I pass? Let's see.
If you roll a
you
4 or more, you
search the item or event stack for a card of your choice. Okay, cool. All right.
if you
Oh.
fail, you lose 1 or 2 sanity.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna fail. Who would fail? No.
But for now, roll your 6 dice. You need to get a 6 or more.
I think I did.
You got a 10!
Goodness sakes. Okay.
Would you like to roll your knowledge?
Yes, I would.
All right.
What is my knowledge? My knowledge is a 5. Wait. What is happening? Okay, I gotta put that
You
one.
got a 4.
Well, I'm rolling 6. I'm trying to thank you. All right. I did not roll that one. Here we go.
You still got a 4.
Okay.
You see the truth. Search the item or event stack for a card of your choice. So go ahead and pick event or item. Which one would you
I'm
like?
gonna pick an event.
All right. Right click on the stack. There should be an option to search.
Search what?
Right click on it, and there should be an option to search.
Search. Okay. I am searching. Oh shit. Okay.
And then you can just click and drag out from that menu.
Ooh. That was a strangely ominous yawn sound as I was doing this.
It was. Sounded like all the air got sucked out of all the air got sucked out of the Zach.
All right. I'm going to pick this one. I'm not sure if it's a good one or not, but I honestly have no clue.
The air did not get sucked out of Zach because I was muted. I had nothing to do with it.
How do I pick it?
You click and drag it out of the area on the right.
I am trying. It is just spinning my screen. Why is it doing that?
No, click and drag. Left click and drag. Not right.
I am. Okay. I was. Apparently, my right was stuck in.
You picked a moment of hope. Something feels strangely right about this room. Something is resisting the evil of the house. Place the blessing token in this room. Each hero rolls 1 additional die on all traits while in this room. So that's in there. There is a blessing in there. Now, you get to take 1 point of physical damage.
Yep.
However, here's the fun thing. Before you do, so go ahead and take your point.
Yeah.
And then, you have a teapot.
True.
When an explorer, including you, takes physical damage, draw an item.
Once during your turn. Wait, is this a reusable one, or is it only?
It is. It is once a turn, not once in the game. You got the bottle, an opaque vial containing a black liquid. Once during your turn, after the haunt is revealed, you can roll 3 dice and drink from the bottle. You are free to peruse what that will do.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm going to keep going up.
Sure.
Let's see. I found the organ room. Not that kind of organ, you sickos. In the organ room, I find an angry being. It emerges from the slime on the wall next to me. I must attempt a speed roll. I am Fubbernux.
You are an old man.
I am a very old man. I have rolled a 1.
I was waiting for you to like pull Yoda, start doing backflips and shit.
I'm going to use my rabbit's foot to re-roll one of my dice.
Zach, Tinny just called you a talking animal shy of a Scooby-Doo gang.
Yeah! I mean, there is a dog. So I went from rolling a 0 to rolling a 0.
Where's that?
So I get to take 1 die of physical and mental damage. Hey, I got a 0 and a 0. I take nothing. That's gonna be my turn.
Works for you.
Convenience is convenient.
Sometimes having fudge dice is nice. Zach, you're up.
Yeah.
Getting close to the haunt beam.
I'm trying to freaking see. I know one. Never mind. Did I pin myself in a corner? So I just have to go back to the rooms. Because there's the door here, and then there's door here.
There's a door here and here.
Yeah,
I think you got
guys
some
go
decent.
back a room.
No, there's a door here. Heading out this direction.
What is that? Wait.
I think there's some desync on my side.
Oh.
That.
Oh, that.
Thank you. No, we need to.
I didn't explain that because I didn't know. All right.
Not as smarter,
Alrighty.
smarter than we are, people. Thank you, Josh.
Which way would you like the doors to head out? Would you like it to head out to this side or to this side?
Also, I think I kind of. Yeah. Let's rotate them so one's facing to the left, so we can
All right.
go that
There is
way.
a bloody room between the master bedroom and the nursery. I am concerned.
Yep.
Right, and the cards are set down, so I can't read it. Let me alt so I can read it. If you end your turn here, gain 1 sanity. If it's below its starting value, lose 1 sanity. If it's above its starting value, what?
If you end your turn here, gain 1 sanity if it is below its starting value, lose 1 sanity if it is above its starting value. Basically, this room resets your sanity back to default, or it tries to.
Look for my dragon.
For now, draw an omen.
Ooh, I'm about to be Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah.
Mask, a somber mask To hide your intentions, during your turn, you can attempt a sanity roll to use the mask. 4+, you put or take off the mask. If you put the mask on, gain 2 knowledge and lose 2 sanity. If you take the mask off, gain 2 sanity and lose 2 knowledge. 0-3, you can't use the mask. Sure, I was reading that.
My apologies. Make a haunch roll now. You need to beat a 7.
Okay. Do the square. There we go. I need to be a 7. Can I use my 10 roll from last round?
No blanks, no blanks, no blanks.
2,
2,
4, 6, 8, 9.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. We are safe for another round.
And I do believe that is the end of my turn.
Hey. I'm going to look for a basement room to go here. With that, and I got a dusty hallway. Woo.
Nice. Which means you can keep moving if you want.
And, well, I got another basement room right here, so let's go this way. Whoa. There we go. Cave! Ah!
If you enter and exit this room on the same turn, lose 1 die from a physical trait.
Seems a little aggressive. Alright, well, I got a vent, right? Is that an event?
Mhm. That is an event.
Alright, going down here. Getting my vent. Oh, flip it first. Mystic Slide. Oh, God. If you're in the basement, fuck. This event affects the next explorers to your left, not in the basement.
Which would be me.
Guard this card. Okay. The floor falls from under you. Place the slide token in this room, then attempt a might roll to use the slide.
Cool, there's a slide in the organ room.
I just like to pause. If you're in the basement, fuck. I mean, okay.
Listen, only one of us in this call is allowed to do that to you.
Yeah. Jordan. Damn, it's not Jordan. Josh. Getting J names mixed up tonight. I'm tired.
I need to roll might. I only have 2 dice. That is a 4. What did I win?
Draw tiles from the room stack until you draw a basement room. Place the room tile. You fall to that room and take 1 die physical damage. If it's not your turn, don't draw a card for that room.
Okay. Cool. Well. Oh, good. I got the operating laboratory.
Oh, good. Yeah. Very glad I didn't go that direction.
Don't hit the sides so it doesn't beep.
Alright, were you looking at that?
I was. I need to.
Sorry.
I need to take a die of physical damage, don't I?
Yeah, I didn't even catch that. 1 die of physical damage, you're right.
All right, I rolled a 1. I'm going to. I'm going to take speed, which lowers me from a 3 to a 3. I would say let's just keep the slide.
That's a good point. Okay. Alright. Well, I did my event, right? If you enter and exit the room on your turn, lose 1 die.
You can't do any movement, so you're stopping your turn there anyways.
Yep. Okay, so I'm safe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's all I do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna move this way. Hey, it's a basement. Oh, hey! The Mystic Elevator!
Slide right next to the elevator so you can keep going back and forth. Whee!
Once per turn, roll 2 dice and move this room next to any open door on blank. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I rolled a 3, so I get to move this to the upper floor. I'm gonna move this to the bloody, right next to the bloody room. Why can't I pick up my character? Alright. So, let's see. I went 1, 2, and then I'll go this way. Ooh, the vaults!
Which fault is it? Is it one that they did the crazy experiments on?
Kind of. So, I actually am glad that I found this because I do have the key.
Are you the keymaster?
I am the keymaster. I have to pull an event though. Image in the mirror. If you don't have any item cards, this event affects the next explorer to your left with an item. Discard this card if no explorer has an item. There's an old mirror in this room. Your frightened reflection moves on its own. You realize it's you from another time. You need to help your reflection, so you write on the mirror, "This will help." You then hand an item through the mirror. Choose one of your item cards and put it on the item stack. Then shuffle that stack. Gain a knowledge. I only have one item card.
Aha!
So I'm gonna. This mod is a little bit funky. All right.
You don't say.
I'm gonna gain a knowledge. I'm a very mental person. All right. So I've done that. My movement has ended, but my turn hasn't. I am going to attempt a... Where is the room? Where the fuck am I? There I am. So, I can attempt a knowledge roll of 6 or more to open and empty the vault to get 2 items. I have the key, which means I get to add 4 dice to trait rolls to open or take something from a card or room tile, such as the locked room, safe, or vault.
Nice, okay.
My knowledge is already 5. It does not say up to a max of 8, but I'm going to assume that it should be. So I'm going to roll all 8 dice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It only needed to be a 6, so I'm going to get 2 items out of this. Cool. That's not what I wanted. Return those dice. Thank you. The first item I got is the locket, a memento of love on a thin gold chain. Gain a sanity. Anytime, not just once per turn, that you take mental damage, take 1 less point of damage. You lose this card, lose a sanity.
Oof.
And the medical kit. A doctor's bag depleted in some critical resources. Once during your turn, you can attempt a knowledge roll to heal yourself or another explorer. I'm gonna go ahead and use that now, actually. I have knowledge 5, so... and 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4, 5. Nothing happens. Great. All right.
Well,
That's my turn.
Alright, I need to zoom out. I need to click on the right thing. I got everything. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Corridor, but I have. Hey, it's not an omen. I got something that wasn't a freaking omen. I don't think I've got anything that's not an omen.
Oh, did you use your sanity thing, by the way, from when you were in the nursery?
I thought so.
So you decreased your sanity by 1?
I thought he didn't have to do anything because it said.
Yeah, I had a thing that I had a thing that gave me sanity, so I like neutralized it.
So you do have a thing that gives you sanity, but this says if it's above its starting value, lose 1. If it's below its starting value, gain 1.
I guess
So.
I understand what it means.
So yours is above your starting value.
That's been once in.
Anyways, you need an event.
Yeah, I'm trying to read it.
You haven't drawn one yet.
I just flipped it.
No, that's an item that
that.
that's one that I did. Here. There's a new one.
I thought I.
Funeral. You see an open coffin. You're inside of it. Make a sanity roll.
Okay, so I don't know how to do ones yet. So
Your sanity is 4.
rolling 4 dice.
Yep.
Uh, 3. What's
The vision disturbs you. Lose 1 sanity.
Oof.
Fine. Doesn't
Got that for you. And that'll be all of your movement. So, unless you want to use your mask or something.
I'm double checking my. Yeah. Target it.
Done?
Yes.
Yes,
it is your turn.
us a tag.
Lady Case, I just saw your comment about this being cross between Chutes and Ladders and Silent Hill. Actually, yes to Chutes and Ladders, but no to Silent Hill. I think that this is not Silent Hill. This is the cabin in the woods.
I like that better. Yeah, I think it's more accurate.
You can attempt a speed roll of 3 or more to cross the chasm. Fail, you stop moving. I find that hilarious because I am in a cave and now I have to cross a chasm.
Well, you can always turn around.
Turn around every
How's
now
that?
and then.
Let's see. I have 4 speed. I can do that. Come on. Mouse, work with me. You're not working with me. Thank you. All right.
If you're not with me, you're against me.
Exactly. Oh, they went off the board. Oh, shit.
You got 2, 4,
You got mail.
6. So you do keep moving.
Well, there's another ground floor right there. Let's just go.
I mean, another basement?
Sorry. An underground lake, right? Past the chasm. I mean, that makes sense. And, I have events.
An event.
Mutant house pet. Uh-oh. A
Yes.
mewling from inside the wall. Is it a cat? Second yowl erupts from the same spot in the wall. A different feline voice. 2 cats. Hear only one scratching to get out. 2 heads? You claw at
Is
the
it cat
plaster
dog?
to find out. Must attempt a speed roll of 4 or more. If you fail, you take a point of physical damage from the pet's attack. If you succeed, Gain 1 sanity and 1 speed. I don't gain a pet. I need the Scooby-Doo. I need the 2-headed Scooby-Doo.
I
I'm
know,
still
right?
It's not cat dog.
I only got a 3.
Okay, so you take a point of physical damage. But you
yes.
gain an item. Oh, good lord. You know how we were joking about the boomstick earlier?
Mhm.
Yeah, she got a chainsaw.
If you make
That's
chainsaw
what
noises, add 1 die to your might roll.
Yep.
Kidding. All right, well, I have a weapon now.
I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho.
You already had a weapon. You had the sacrificial dagger.
Oh, right. Fuck. Okay.
Wait.
I guess I'm done.
All right.
Oh, wait, check mark. There. Aha.
Shoot. There's not a whole lot of places for me to go right now. I'll
Come to
take
the
one
big-
step.
On the couch.
I'll go back into the Mystic Elevator, I suppose. That's a 3, which says the upper floor again. I'll move it over to here. I only have a speed of 3, so I'll step out of the Mystic Elevator into here, and that'll be my turn. Oh, shoot. Well, oh well.
Oh, shoot. Oh, what?
I was gonna roll on the med kit to see if I couldn't get my speed back up, but it's okay. No, that was an upper.
Yeah.
Who's
Ooh.
disagreeing with that?
He put it in the discard pile.
I'll just flip it over to read it. Selling room. If you end your turn here, you may discard an item card to gain 1 physical trait just below its starting value.
In the meantime, though, draw an item.
Yeah, I haven't drawn one of those yet. You get omens.
You've got an item. You've got armor.
Right, that was a...
Yeah.
Nope, damn it.
Gave it to the girl, though.
There you go.
No, she took it, girls do that. Is it cowbell?
I mean, it can be.
Cowbell, a brass bell that makes a resonant clang and brings forth thoughts of Blue Oyster Cult. Gain 1 sanity now. Lose 1 sanity if you lose the bell. Lose 1 fever. And once during your turn, after the haunt is revealed, you get attempt a sanity roll to use the bell. 5+, move any number of unimpeded heroes 1 space closer to you. 0 to 4, the trader can move any number of monsters 1 space closer to you. If you are the trader, this result has no effect. If there is no trader, all monsters move 1 space closer to you. Damn it.
There you go.
What? Why is
All
Goblin
right.
barking at me?
You've gained a sanity, and that is your turn.
Oh,
Yes,
I
sir.
heard that one. That was cute.
That one's not. Oh, well, that's not really delay this. Alright, I gotta go. Walk the
You end your
dog,
turn
probably back.
first.
Yes, I'm working on it. There we
Go ahead, nerdy.
All right.
go. Go ahead, nerd.
Nerd.
Someone give me a basement one.
Nope.
Okay. Yep, I saw it. There, got a basement one. Finally. Okay. Where is it? Is it here? Yes. For sure. Servants' quarters. In the basement? That's the
Yeah, of
chasm
course.
in the
Where else are they
underground
gonna
lake.
live?
That's the chasm in the underground lake. That's just rude. Oh, it's an omen. Oh shit. Okay.
The beginning of the end.
Skull. A skull in the servant's room. Okay. If you take mental damage, you take all of it as physical damage instead. I am going to die.
No. You can take all of it as physical damage.
Do not see that word. It was dark. Okay, 6 dice.
Take a haunt roll.
Come on, dice. Do it.
You need an 8. 2,
Okay, I
4,
got
6, 8, 10, 11. Oh, good lord.
Not today. And I have to end my turn.
It is my turn. The Panic Room. Events.
Appropriate.
Burning Man. A man on fire runs through the room. His skin bubbles and cracks, falling away from him and leaving a fiery skull that clatters to the ground, bounces, rolls, and disappears. Attempt a sanity roll.
That's fine. I can understand that being slightly much.
Can I attempt a cinnamon roll instead?
I rolled a 10. On a 4 or more, you feel a little hot under the collar, but otherwise, you're fine. Gain a sanity. My sanity is now maxed out. I'm gonna roll on my med kit again.
Possibly a good idea.
2, 4, 6, 7. Gain up to 2 points of physical traits, but you cannot raise a trait above its starting value. So I'm just gonna regain that 1 speed. That becomes my turn. Now we have to wait for our good friend Kavash to come back.
Back.
Yes, I thought he was walking a dog.
He said something.
Yeah.
He was
look at my
talking.
options.
Oh.
This kid was actually really quick to go potty, so let's go.
It really
Yeah.
I think that you forgot to move into the sewing room last time.
I apologize. Yeah. Well,
No, nope. We got the whole deck again. I don't know why this is becoming locked. Whoever is doing that, I would recommend they stop.
I'm not doing anything that I'm aware of to do that.
Exactly. If we're doing it, it's not on purpose.
All right. If you're hitting L on stuff, then it locks it.
I have not
Nope.
touched that side of the
Alright.
keyboard. Okay, what's that? Let me re-magnify this thing to figure out where I'm going.
I realized that was an option.
You found the library. Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain a knowledge.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
For now,
It,
event. Go ahead.
grave dirt. This room is covered in a thick layer of dirt. Why would you do that to a library? Heathens. You cough as it gets on your skin and in your lungs. You must attempt a might roll. 4 plus you shake it off. Gain 1 might. 0 through 3. Something is wrong. Keep this card. Take 1 point physical damage. So, my might is 3. So 3 dice.
No. Your might is 5.
I read the wrong thing. Hold on. Oh, okay. 5 dice. Make it like a Polaroid picture.
You rolled a 4. Gain 1 might.
Cool.
Pulling out
Might.
those steroids. Allegedly.
Might is now up to 6. And you are ending your turn in the library. So gain a knowledge as well.
Fuck yeah. For steroids and reading.
Nerdy, you're up.
I was the jock, the one in the library.
It was the job.
He
in the
look. He
library.
wants that scholarship.
There.
Oh, there's one for you.
Yep. All right, and flip, and we got a kitchen right next to the servants' quarters. This just feels wrong.
And an omen.
No, I don't want one. Okay. Vial. The old and crazy woman said you should drink this potion that glows with an amber light. Maybe that's how she got so old and crazy.
Chug, chug, chug.
Once on your turn, a drink from the vial. Roll 2 dice. Okay.
You don't have to do it now, but you can do it once per turn.
I want to do it now.
Okay, go for it. But first, make a haunt roll.
Okay, fine. I just, where did those dice go? They just dropped off of the table. That was hilarious. Okay. And what do I have to beat? Oh.
You got an 8. You needed to beat a 9.
Fuck. Okay.
So, if everyone would follow the big white line for a moment.
No. I don't wanna.
This is how we decide what the haunt is.
Oh, dear God. What the hell?
It's much simpler than you think. So, on the left
Can I
side,
give her, like-
you were in the kitchen. And
What?
along the top, you found the vial. So, we're going all the way to instance number 80.
80.
Which means the traitor is the person with the highest knowledge. Your knowledge is a 5. Mine is currently at 5. And Flash's is at 5.
Everyone's a traitor.
If 2 explorers tie and one of them is the haunt revealer, choose the haunt revealer. So you are the traitor, Nerdy.
You bitch.
Great.
Now,
In my vial.
so
I don't know. What do I do now?
what's going to happen is you're going to come back down to where that chart was.
Yep.
And Nerdy,
Mm-hmm.
you get to read from this,
Oh dear.
and we get to read from this. Kavash, come down here. On the left-hand book, you're going to flip through it until you get to. Well, no, actually, on the right-hand one, you're going to flip through it until you get to scenario number 80, which should be I Mutant. Do not read what you see out loud. You're doing the one on the right, the red book. So, what's going to happen right now? Nerdy.
Hang on, someone's reading my book for me.
Nah, that would be Knight is doing your book for you. Nerdy, I need you to deafen yourself. I will tell you when you can undeafen.
What will you tell me?
I will inform Knight, and he will inform you. Or
Okay.
actually, Knight, can you deafen Nerdy for us? Okay. Well, when we're done. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, good. All right. Nerdy, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Good. All right. So, Kavash, we're going to read this. I Mutant. You're really lightheaded. Whoops.
Oops.
You thought it was the adrenaline of running around in this spooky house, but no. Something is definitely wrong. Your legs are numb and everything is going... You wake up on the floor hours later, wiping the drool from your chin. You realize your skin has changed texture. Color too. Surely you weren't always this shade of periwinkle. Right now, set up the turn and damage track with a plastic clip at twice the number of explorers. You'll use this to keep track of the damage to the research laboratory. So, we're going to take this little damage meter and increase it to 6. There's a little tracker next to the omen count. What you know about the bad guys. You have been betrayed by a scientist of the less than sane variety who wishes to make you the subject of some uncanny research. You win when you lower the turn/damage track to 0, destroying the research laboratory and stopping the traitor's dastardly experiments. The traitor has left electronets around the house to capture you. If you get captured, tip your figure over. On your turn, you may not move or take any action except mutating and dropping an item. At the start of your turn, remove an electronet from your room. If there are no electronets in your room, you are no longer captured. Tip your figure back up. At the end of your turn, you may mutate. To do so, lower any trait by 1 or more and raise another trait by the total number of points you lowered your traits. Then, for your highest trait, choose among your highest if tied. You gain an additional power for the rest of the game. This depends on which one you choose. Speed, you may slip through the cracks in walls. You can spend 1 space of movement to pass through a wall to a discovered room. You can spend 2 spaces of movement to ignore an electronet. Pick Might, you can lift the very foundation of the house. Once on your turn, you may pick up and rotate the room you're in, matching at least 1 door. You cannot do this if you would separate a room or set of rooms from the rest of the house. You pick Sanity, you see reality in ways others can't. You may ignore any room text and can control the mystic elevator at will. Also, once during your turn, you may attempt a sanity roll to remove an electronet from your room for each die that results in a 2. You have Knowledge. All the secrets are yours to behold. Once on your turn, you may draw an item. You may only have 1 of these powers at a time. If your highest valued trait changes by the end of one of your turns, your power changes too. How to destroy the research lab. If you start your turn in the research lab, instead of moving or attacking, you may smash the lab equipment. Attempt a might roll. For each die that results in a 2, lower the turn damage track to the next number. That is all the information we get. Zach, you and I are going to now be deafened while Nerdy reads from her book.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been sitting here reading this. I have no idea what I'm doing now. I am too tired to mentally comprehend this.
Oh. I had my mic muted.
Dear God. Okay. All right. Yeah. Can we go ahead and unmute everybody? Everybody hear me?
I can. I don't know if you could hear anything that I said before.
I hear you now, but
Awesome. That's because my mic was muted, and that was not on purpose.
it's Zach.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I have concerns.
What are the concerns?
It is almost midnight. This is much longer than we thought it was going to be, and this is going to continue to be another hour at work at post. I'm assuming.
Well, we can always wrap this up and try again next time. It's you guys see the gist of this game, and it sounds like you're enjoying yourselves.
This is fun. It's definitely this. One of these is going to be a whole stream.
Well, so here's the fun thing about that. You say that, but I don't think I've ever had a game run this long because I've never had people fail to or succeed the omen roll that many times in a row.
Fair. I was telling Josh, I'm like, I'm reading these things. Nothing is getting in the brain because my brain is like turned off.
Well,
I
would say that I could. Well, since we're saying that, I'm not going to say that we should continue this game. If we do this again, we'll start it over. Because there's no way we're going to remember what's going on.
Oh, absolutely not.
However,
yeah.
So, let's see. It looks like you lost a bunch of monkeys that were escaped from their cages. Oh, we're the monkeys. Oh, fantastic.
Yes, I am looking for the monkeys. The monkeys have escaped. Back here, monkeys.
So our goal was to go to the research laboratory and destroy it.
Wasn't one of you like right next to it?
The research laboratory is right here, and there's a plant in it. I don't know. I think we would have been this half of the game would have gone really quickly because you're in the basement.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Will the plant help me bust the lab?
It says you attempt a might roll. You know what? I'm gonna say we probably can't use the plant for that, but if the traitor entered the room, you could use it to help defend against it. So we were trying to do that. You were trying to capture us.
Yeah. That's gonna take a minute. I got away from you to not to be around you.
So the biggest thing is the trader got to place a number of assistants equal to the number of explorers.
So there would have been 3.
The assistants and her tried to capture the explorers, and at the end of their turn, they can place electronets to try to capture the explorers. And then each of the assistants has their own abilities to try and capture the explorers. Now, any attack on the explorers, aka monkeys, that would kill them only reduces them to their minimum value and considers them captured. So they can't be killed.
Yes. So we are monsters at that point. We can't be killed. Important to note, your assistants also can't be killed. That is one of the rules that I was gonna go over if we hadn't gotten to this point earlier, is monsters can only be stunned.
Okay.
Cannot kill them outright. So we were able to decrease any of our traits and increase any of our traits that we wanted, exchange them 1 for 1, and gain superpowers because of your mutated experiments.
Nice. This is so much.
I love the if you win.
Yeah, pretty much it.
And if we win, the laboratory is now in pieces. The scientist drops to a knee, tears streaming down. My work, my lifetime of work, gone. There's nothing left. No way to start over now. Here, take it. Scientist holds out a key to the front door. As you leave, you realize you don't have a cure for your newfound condition. The only research has been destroyed. Oh well. As you walk back to the van, you debate the potential merits of pale blue skin with your fellow mutants. This
That's hilarious.
This is, I will admit, one of the more complicated scenarios that I have seen. There are this game is not just cat and mouse. For everyone that is watching, this is one scenario. There is a scenario that I have seen. There are scenarios that I have seen where hey, the trader is a mermaid, and the house is slowly flooding. Get out before you drown.
Ah, that's fun.
There is another one where the trader cannot be killed. You have to go into a pentagram chamber and perform a ritual before he kills everyone. When I said this is cabin in the woods, I meant literally cabin in the woods. Whatever item you pick determines what horror you're facing, and it could be any of like 100 different things.
Mm-hmm.
Maximum amount of players. This table supports up to 6. I think there are rules for playing with more, but I don't know what they are.
Hey.
It's an extremely fun game. I have played it hundreds of times, and I have never played the same scenario twice. I love it. I adore it. And for a horror junkie like me, it is fantastic.
No, this was fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I hope we actually get to play a full game next time. And hey, maybe Tinny can join us. Who knows? Since Tinny is in the comments speaking.
Wait, she's invited to stuff?
Yeah. She is now. A few announcements before we all head out for the night. There are Nerdy, you remember the dates. They're, for some reason, bleeding out of my ears right now.
Tomorrow is, my brain. May 11th.
Not a mystery.
Doing Mountain of Mystery at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. My brain is gone, guys. Wow. If the two groups finally get back together after being separated in real life 2.5 months. Then next Friday will be May the 17th, which will be an episode of Behind the Screen, Dungeon Master Talk Show. New episode of Roll for Cake will be coming, not this coming Wednesday, but the one after that. I cannot do math, so sorry. But it will be there Wednesday at some point. On Wednesday.
And speaking of that, the week after next on Friday will be the next episode of Dice Gremlins, where we will be doing a quiet year once again to flesh out the next campaign world even more. I think that's all we got for. Well, I think that's all we got for major events going on, right?
Yeah, I guess that's about it.
All right.
Well, we could plug, don't forget about Norse Forge's gathering.
Norse Forge's Gathering. Yep. Norse Forge's Gathering, which I believe is going to be that same weekend.
God, I am tired. There will be a one-shot on the 19th, featuring Popo Blanco. So, Popo Blanco, Homebrew Himbo, a new Kami, Autumn Ivy, and Kavash will be playing a one-shot where I DM.
And I won't be a serious character this time.
Very excited for that. I will be tuning in. I don't usually tune into those shows, but I'm going to watch it for that just because, well, who doesn't want to see White Popo do things?
I will say Popo chose the premise for the one-shot, so get ready.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
I'm not.
If you haven't joined the Patreon, definitely do so. Early access to everything and access to that art of Autumn Ivy, including the not safe for work version.
So with that said, Zach, Nerdy, where can they find you?
Find me in bed in 5 minutes because I'm tired. I'm on TikTok. I'm here. I'm in the Discord. I'm tired. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Kavash.
Usually in Nerdy's house, eating her food.
And you can find me over in the No Panic Button server, or every other Friday here doing Dice Gremlins, as well as on my YouTube channel, which does not exist yet, doing horror and sci-fi audiobook reading. And good night, everyone.
Night,
See you all
everyone.
next time.